Aquarius. It's blocking the sun. Aqua. Table. All right, we're good. We're good to go. We're good to go, Aquarius. What's up, guys? I'm Cool J. This is Cool J's Tarot, and here we unblock your chakras. Hold on one sec. Is it given? Is it given? It is given. I guess. All right. There's something over here that is just maybe like not giving. All right, whatever. Let's just get into it. I want to be comfortable. What's up, guys? So I'm Cool J. This is Cool J's Tarot here in Bucket Chakras. We are reading for the Aquarius Collective. Okay, if this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If this is your first time here on the channel, welcome back. Keep in mind, these are general readings. This will be a general reading, so some of the messages may or may not resonate. Take what message is yours. Leave what message isn't. If the story does not fit, don't try to make it fit. If it's not for you, it's for a different Aquarius, and that's okay, okay? They are possibly more in need, or they are possibly in need of a message more than you. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get my plant. Because I like the little tree hanging out on the side. It's cute, but yeah, I'll leave it right here. All right, we're gonna get into this aqua. I'm gonna use the Aquarian Tarot. Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna use the Aquarian Tarot. You know, all my decks are still in these boxes. I like them in these boxes. And if you jump on this channel in time for the live, come through and ask some questions. I'm always willing to answer yes or no questions in my lives. Questions are welcomed. Okay? Questions are welcomed. I am Cool J, and we want to get some messages, okay? Angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. We're reading for the Aquarius Collective. Tap in. We're reading for the Aquarius Collective. You want to know what's going on with the Aquas? You want to know what's going on with the Aquas? Any messages for the Aquarius Collective? What is their story? What is going on with the Aquarius? Angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. What is going on with the Aquarius? Okay. Aquarius, I see there's some type of complication, some type of, you're in a place where there could be some type of competition. Okay, somebody could have been putting you in competition, or you are in a competitive space right now. So there may be people or a situation where you have to, you know, in order to have something, you have to compete to get that thing. That's here with the Five of Rods. So you're competing to get something. Something, very much something. You're competing, right? It's some type of competition. I don't know if you're partaking in that competition, or if you even want to partake in that competition, because at the bottom of the deck is showing me that this competition is it's full of a lot of burdens and a lot of stress. So it's weighing a lot on your shoulders. You have a lot to carry because of this competition. I don't know if you're with it or whatnot, but whatever this competition is, it's something of your past. Okay, so you may not even want to deal with it because it's something of your past. I do see you showing up very strongly here in an Empress energy. Somebody could possibly be seeing you as an Empress. Somebody in a partnership could be seeing you as the Empress, or you have an Empress in a partnership, because I'm seeing the Lovers here and I'm also seeing the Empress here, which is some very strong, powerful, really beautiful energy, to be very honest with you. Like, to get both of these cards right here together is very, very beautiful, very promising. So you're either with an Empress, which is somebody who is fertile, can get pregnant, can birth, you know, or you're that Aquarius, you're fertile, you're abundant, you're able to birth and bring new entities into this reality. Okay, you have that nurturing energy. And also the Empress, I don't know why I'm feeling like I need to give this message, okay, and it's not to be like really fresh or sexual, but the Empress has she can, her sex is very healing. Her sex is very it's very lubricated. That's what I'm gonna say. So if you have an Empress, she probably, you know, gets really wet for you. Or if you're the Empress, you get really wet. That energy is there. With this Lovers card, that is a message there that I have to give, so I'm giving it. Giving it. Yeah, but I do feel like somebody in the past could have possibly put you in competition in some way. So we're going to clarify, and it caused burdens, and it caused some type of stress, and it was something heavy that you had to carry is what I'm seeing. That's what we don't see at the bottom of the deck. So it's probably something that was hidden, the energy that was hidden. When you were going through that, you was having a hard time making a decision about something, some type of indecisiveness, stalemate, not moving. Okay, so you could have been like in a space where you were kind of stuck. Angels, ancestors, guides of the Most High. Let's get into it further. We're going to clarify this Five of Rods. Let's clarify this Five of Rods. What is this competition? What kind of competition was this for the Aquarius? What kind of competition was this for the Aquarius? Yeah, I feel like, so like I said, I feel like you weren't really trying to deal with the shit. I kind of picked that up with the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is in action, is in motion, like, you know. Wands is all about, it's fire sign, so it's energy where it's movement and action. And I kind of felt like he wasn't trying to stick around for that competition because it's something of the past. With the Six of Cups here, it's telling me that's something of the past. So I felt like he wasn't trying to fuck with it, and I see here that you really wasn't trying to fuck with it, which I really fuck with, Aquarius. So you showing up here, it's clarified by the Five of Rods. The competition is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Death card. So there was definitely an ending to something. Somebody put an ending, a death to the situation to transform it. Now, I see you showing up as somebody that's very nurturing, very caring, somebody who knows how to make a coin for yourself. You know, you're out there, you know how to handle your responsibility. You pay your bills on time, or you just pay your bills. I don't know if it's on time, but you do handle your responsibilities, Aquarius. And I just feel like there was some type of higher power, some type of higher energy. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't necessarily feel like this is an energy of the 3D. I do feel like with the Hierophant, it could be like a preacher or something of the 3D, but I do feel like it was just a higher energy that caused some type of structure to come into your life and say, listen, no more. And I feel like it was like a higher energy with the Hierophant that gave you some type of guidance that this is not something that you should be dealing with at this time. And I feel like that had empowered you or shifted, influenced you to end the situation and put a death to a situation, okay? Because I do see an ending. And with endings come new beginnings. So I do feel like the new beginning that you had was something that was put into, something was brought back into balance, and somebody got their just due. Something was unfair at a point. This competition was unfair, all right? Somebody wrongfully put you in some type of competition. Or in this competition, it was unjust, you know, it wasn't a fair competition. It wasn't a fair fight for whatever reason. And I do feel like a Hierophant, higher energy. This could also be a practitioner, spiritual practitioner, okay? Because the Hierophant can show up as a spiritual practitioner, somebody that plays with the arts, whether it's light magic or dark magic. Somebody here played in the arts, and I do feel like it caused an ending to, and I'm not saying that they necessarily played in the arts, but I'm saying it could be a practitioner, spiritual practitioner as well, who allowed you to put an end to this situation, a death to this situation. Brought justice to it, okay? When you brought justice to the situation, it was able to fulfill your wishes, okay? Somebody here is getting their wishes fulfilled. Things that they want, their cups are going to be filled. You're going to reap the things that you desire, because this is a card of desires. And that's the balance that's being brought back into it. You getting the things that you actually desire, which obviously we don't desire competition. So I don't think you wanted this competition. I felt like you didn't want this. This was something that you kind of was done away with. And this death card tells me like, yeah, you absolutely was done with that shit. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Angels, ancestors, guys, and the most high. What's the Six of Cups? We got the Ten of Cups. Clarifying the Six of Cups. What else? Five of Pentacles. Oh, okay. You left a family. There was a situation with a family. You left that family alone. And the High Priestess. And we got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Look at you showing up as the Empress here with the Lovers card. Okay. All right. So we got a lot of matches here. This is something very spiritual. This is something very, 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 very spiritual. And I felt that it was spiritual. I'm about to say spiritual practitioner here, but we got the Hierophant and we got the High Priestess that came up together. What up, bro? We got the Hierophant and we got the High Priestess that came up together. This is a definite spiritual connection to some degree, okay? And I'm seeing something from the past here. There was some type of abandonment or some type of loss that occurred in the past here with the Six of Cups, with this Ten of Cups in regards to this family situation, okay? I'm seeing a High Priestess here, somebody that's really intuitive, psychic energies, somebody that is very, very spiritual. At the bottom of the deck here, there's an Emperor, okay? The Emperor has experienced some type of depression, some type of loss. We see this, the loss here. 3 cups is spilled. 2 cups behind the back. 3 cups is spilled. So they lost something, okay? They're down, depressed about something. Behind it is the 2 cups. Is the 2 cups. So what is that saying? I don't know. But I do see a lot of spiritual energy here. Somebody here from the past, or some type of past energy here in regards to a family. There was some type of loss, okay? Financial loss or some type of abandonment, but something here was left out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles speaks of loss, abandonment, being left out in the cold, some type of loss, okay? And it has to do with the High Priestess, okay? A psychic energy, a very spiritual energy. I'm seeing here Queen of Pentacles, somebody being very responsible. I also see the Hierophant and an end to a situation. We got the Empress, I told you, with the Lovers card. This is a partner here. Wow. Knight of Pentacles. This is something that has longevity to it. This is something, whatever the situation is, there's a lot of longevity to it. Aquarius, this energy is really intense for me to pick up. I'm going to be honest. You got some intense cards, too. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We got 5 major arcana. This is pivotal energy. Things are changing in your life. Big things are happening in your life. Big things has happened in your life recently. Angels, ancestors, guys, of the most high. One more card, please. What is this saying? Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? The Hangman. So I told you there's an Empress here. You have an Empress. You are the Empress. You're able to birth things into reality, or you're dealing with someone that's able to birth new things into this reality. Okay. I see conception. I see, all right, with the Hangman, I'm seeing that you have to be able to look at things from a new perspective. You have to be able to see things from a new place. Change your mind, you change your life, okay? So this is just, if you see the Hangman, he's waiting. He's not willing to make certain sacrifices at this time. He's kind of just waiting comfortably, just waiting around to see something, okay? And what he's waiting around for has a lot to do with this Ace of Rods. Ace of Rods is an energy of conception. It's a spark. It's a new beginning, a passionate new spark to something. With the Empress sitting here and the conception here, I told you the Empress is all about birthing, pregnancy, conception, lovers, partnership. We got the Empress and we had the Emperor before. We have the Hierophant and we have the High Priestess. There's a lot of partnership going on here. I'm not exactly sure what it's saying, but I do see some sexual energy here. And then remember with the Empress, I had said to y'all in the beginning of the reading, If you are the Empress, you probably have like a really like, you get really wet sexually, like you pop in that way, or you have an Empress that does that, and that is just showing a big sign of fertility. I'm seeing here with the Ace of Rods, there's a lot of sexual energy here, but there's something that you have to start looking at from a different perspective in regards to that. And I also see the Four of Pentacles, somebody here holding out, holding back, okay, not wanting to give something, being very frugal with even like having their heart blocked. Somebody here has their heart blocked, right? Could you be trying to avoid pain? You don't want to let something in, let someone in, let some type of emotions in. Also, this is not willing to give. This is holding tightly to the things that you have and not willing to give something. And I feel like it's because of this stalemated energy, this indecisiveness that's going on here in your life, Aquarius. There's somewhere where you can't make a decision, or you're not sure which way to choose because you don't have the full picture and the full spectrum of the situation. But you're being, for whatever reason, told to look at something from a new perspective, okay? See this differently than what you're seeing. Because I do see a sexual energy. I do see conception. I do see something from the past here happening in regards to a family situation here with the Ten of Cups being fulfilled, romantically happy, all cups being filled, but then there's some type of abandonment, okay, or some type of financial loss, or some illness, or something of that nature in regards to some type of high priestess here, somebody who is in a very spiritual energy, very intuitive, kind of psychic. If you ask me, that's what I'm getting. And I just do feel like you guys are in a very high spiritual connection, like you're in a very intense spiritual connection with somebody. It's really, really deep is what I'm picking up. And we got the Knight of Rods at the bottom of the deck. This is that impulsive energy, okay? This is somebody here for a good time, not for a long time type of energy, but I'm really picking up from this fast action and impulse here. Because I don't feel like somebody's in here that is not necessarily here for a long time. With the Empress, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, I just don't see it being somebody here for a short time. You got the Ten of Pentacles that just showed itself. So this is some type of like really intense, like bloodline shit. Like you and somebody is in some type of bloodline shit together, like some real deep, intense something. This message is so beyond me. Like Aquarius, this message is so beyond me that what I'm going to do is I'm going to just ask for advice from the universe, and I'm going to leave this message here. You'll know what it means, Aquarius. If this message resonates with you, you'll know what it means. It's beyond me. It's fucking beyond me. To be honest with you. It's so beyond me. I tried to follow. I really did. I tried to follow, and it's just like, whoa. Angels, ancestors, guys are the most high. But message isn't for me. I'm just here to deliver it, right? King of Rods. Whatever that is. And let's get one more card. Let's see. King of Rods. Two of Pentacles. Advice from the universe, please. One more card. And the Temperance. Patience. Patience. Ace of Cups. Patience. Okay, beautiful. So I'm seeing King of Rods here, right? This is somebody who has a lot of experience. So Aqua, I'm picking up that you have a lot of experience in a life, okay? You have your experience with something in some type of avenue. And when you're experienced in this way, you kind of know how to manage your situation, okay? You've been around the block a time or two. That's what I'm seeing in a situation. So you're being told to, because I see you have a lot of responsibility and a lot of things to juggle, you're being told here to have some patience. You're being told to have some patience, and whatever you're dealing with right now, you're being told to have some patience, because what you don't see coming is a new opportunity for love, a new beginning, a very loving, hopeful beginning is what I'm seeing. A big cup to pour into. So I see some good things coming for you. Look, your desires will be fulfilled. This came up at the bottom. And look, and the cycle will be closed. That's how you're going to close this cycle. Just have some patience in something. You are very experienced. You're very knowledgeable about something. You've been around the block a time or two, like I said. You may have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things to juggle, And this is why you're being told to look at something from a new perspective, because we got the Ace of Rods here and we got the Ace of Cups. So something with this Ace of Rods, with the Empress and the Lovers here, okay? It has something to do with you getting this Ace of Cups at the end. Here is what I'm seeing, because you're in some type of deep spiritual connection. I do see a death here, an ending, or some type of ending to something. And I told you, like I said, when there's an ending, there's a new beginning. It's like a rebirth. I'm seeing some type of rebirth here with some type of complications that had happened. I told you some type of competition or complications, like a training period, okay? This is what this is. The Five of Wands is like a training period here. And I see something here happening with somebody here with the Queen of Pentacles. I told you, nurturing, loving, taking care of their responsibilities. Yeah, there was some type of ending here. There was some type of ending and a new start. And in the past, something with that family, I told you, there's some type of Five of Pentacles abandonment situation, with this High Priestess energy. And then I do see somebody here holding back, okay, because they're feeling indecisive about something, not really sure which way to go, but you're being told to look at something from a new perspective. Have some patience, okay, because you are somebody who's responsible and you know how to manage your responsibilities, and you do have something to look forward to, which is this Ace of Cups, and it's something that you truly want, okay? It's a desire of yours that you truly want. I do see that coming for you, okay? So Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I am Cool J. This is Cool J's Tarot, and I hope it helped. Peace.